What's the word, everyone? ZAPSTREAM here. Anyway, um, decided to make another video because I've been getting emails, advice emails. People have been asking me for advice. So I don't know. I hadn't responded to these ever, and I don't know. I guess I will this time. So I guess we'll just go for a ride, and we'll just pick a car here. But I don't know if I should give advice or not. But you guys let me know at the end of this video what you think, if I should continue these types of videos answering email questions as far as, I guess, anything goes. And I'm going to go ahead and I picked three. So I'm going to pick those out as we go for a ride. And I will try and answer them as best as I can in my best radio voice. No. But let me see. Let me bring these up here. So if you hear my clicking, my mouse clicking or whatever, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm bringing these up. Let's see. All right. So like I said, I picked only 3 questions. And I guess those were from the very first ones, up on up. That's, I guess, if I continue to do the videos, there'll be those questions that go from the bottom up. So, because these were the first ones that were ever sent. So, with that said, I shall go or start with number 1. Hey, ZAPSTREAM, what's the word? Well, the bird is a word. And who the hell told you could use what's the word? That's my thing. No. It's actually nobody's thing. Say it anytime you want. Anyway, here's, okay. Hey, ZAPSTREAM, what's the word? I need some advice. Recently, I got into my girlfriend's Facebook account and went on to her messenger. I guess that's the private message or the instant messenger. Yeah. She's been talking to some guys, but I can see that she has erased some messages in the conversations. Okay. The thing that makes me feel uncomfortable is that when I went to look up these guys or those guys, excuse me, people, I have throat problems, some kind of a bug going around. Anyway, back to it. When I went to look up these guys on Facebook, they all have me blocked in the. Is this something I should worry about? Any advice will help. Vince. Well, Vince, first off, I don't know why you were looking at your girlfriend's Facebook account or snooping around in there anyway. Curiosity killed the cat, that sort of thing. But since you did, this looks very suspect. I don't know why these guys have you blocked. And what caused you to actually go snooping around into her Facebook account? Is she already making you feel uncomfortable or where you can't trust her, where you feel like you can't trust her? Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But according to this, where these guys have you blocked, as my good friend Latasha would say, honey, that girl be trifling. You better watch your ass, boo. Mm-hmm. No. That's literally what she would say. But yeah, I think you would probably, you're probably onto something. If she makes you feel uncomfortable, where you feel you can't trust her, where you go as far as snooping around into her Facebook account, that's not necessarily a positive in a relationship. And I would say you either just might as well just confront her about it. Even if she gets pissed off that you were snooping around in her Facebook account or whatever. Find out what's going on, and if this continues, just and you feel like she's a negative influence in your life, then even if it doesn't feel right or doesn't feel good, makes you feel like crap, you might just have to leave her, part ways with her, and find somebody else that you can trust and feel comfortable with, where you don't have to be snooping around their uh, Facebook account or even their personal, like even going through the text messages. So I hope that helps. I don't know. It's just cheating is never a good thing. So if you're in a relationship and you feel uncomfortable where you can't trust the person, then that's not necessarily a healthy relationship, and it's best just to get out of it as soon as possible before you get more involved into it. All right, so Vince, I hope that helps. Okay, so now on to the next question. Um, when the fuck are you going to get an Xbox One? You're missing out on all the fun. Pale Man. Well, Pale Man. Like I said, I am going to get an Xbox One, but as I've been telling everyone, I'm holding out for the Halo 5 Xbox One package. That means the one where the console comes decorated in some kind of Xbox mural, or the controller has some kind of Xbox mural on it, or painting, or decoration, or whatnot. That's what I'm holding out for. But I don't know if I can wait that long. I think it's in November or something like that, when that's supposed to come out, when the game comes out. Who knows? I might get it sooner. So just bear with me. For the meanwhile, I'm going to be on the 360. I'm still having fun. I'm not missing out on any fun. So, Pale Man, enjoy your Xbox One, and I'll catch up with you when I get one. All right, but you're free to come back on Xbox 360, and maybe we can join me up and play some games there. All right? Okay. All right, so that's that. Okay, now I'm going to go on to question 3. Excusez-moi. Let's see. Dear ZAPSTREAM. Dear. Well, hello, my dear. I'm wondering if you can tell me what to do. Well, I will try. By God. What is it? There is a really hot... Oh, really hot girl. Okay. What do you think? I'm some kind of a relationship expert or something? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to answer it anyway, but let's see. There is this really hot girl I go to school with, and I want to talk to her, but I get nervous when I get close to her. I see her at parties, and my friends tell me to go up and talk to her, but I'm afraid that I'm afraid to go up to her because she's so hot. I might mess up things. I might mess up things if I talk to her. Can you tell me what I can do to talk to her and maybe get her number? Thanks. One shot kill? And some numbers, so I'll just leave that alone. Numbers and letters. Well, one shot kill. Dang. I guess this is just one of those things where you have like a really hardcore crush on some girl that maybe you haven't even spoken to, or I don't even know. Does she know you exist? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But the thing is that you do know she exists, and you're probably interested in her. So, let's see. What can I tell you that would probably help out? Since you think I'm this relationship expert, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here's the thing. You have this really hardcore crush on this really hot girl, right? Well, the thing is your one mistake is that you're making right now is that you're holding her up on a really high pedestal. And by doing so, and this could go either way, or for a guy or a girl, but since you're, I don't know, I think you're a guy. Yeah. I mean, I hope you know. I mean, well, it doesn't matter if you're a lesbian or not. Whatever. It just seems like you're a guy. Anyway, you can't hold this girl up on a pedestal like that. It's cool. It's, good that you find her attractive and all that, and you want to talk to her, maybe get together with her or whatnot. And I think maybe that you're fearing that she might reject you. But the thing is that rejection is just part of life, and you're probably going to get rejected a lot in life. I don't know. Maybe girls might find you attractive and they won't reject you. You might have to reject girls. But right now you're just afraid of talking to this girl because you're afraid she might reject you or whatnot because you really think she's so hot. And you're holding her up on a pedestal, and that's a mistake. The one thing that the one maybe thing that I can tell you, a little piece of advice that I can give you is that don't hold her up on a pedestal. You know, I'm not saying, just treat her like she's a nobody because you're obviously interested in her, but treat her like you would a normal human being. Any person that you would talk to. Say you talk to a person, a cashier at a store at the market. The way you talk to them. Hello, how are you? And how are you doing? And then you just pay and you go on your way or whatnot. And then, or even the way you greet your friends. Talk to her the way you talk to your friends. Hi, how are you? You doing all right? Yeah, yeah, fine, whatever. And maybe start a conversation on something. If you like her, you might know some things about her. You might know something about her interests, or maybe ask her something about what she likes to do or what her interests are, or something like that. Just find something in common during a conversation. Poke around when you say hi, how are you? How are you doing? Introduce yourself and just talk to her like a normal person, a normal human being. You should never hold any person, guy or girl, whatever, above you or below you. Just hold them in the center, in the medium. A human being to human being, and just have a conversation from human being to human being. And that might just work. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Don't be afraid to mess up or whatnot. Seriously. Uh, and if you're afraid of rejection, like I said, it doesn't matter. At least you'll know. You won't be hanging around wondering and wondering, never talking to her, never experiencing that rejection or whatnot. And not saying she's going to reject you, but if she does, it doesn't matter because you'll at least you'll know and you can move on. And when you move on, you're going to realize that there's going to be other girls that make you feel just the way she did, nervous and anxious about even approaching her and talking to her. So you just do your best. Just talk to her. Try and carry on a normal conversation. Just chill, Just chill. Try to just don't hold her on a pedestal. Walk up to her like she's a normal human being. Don't hold her. Don't look up at her. Don't look down at her. She's just look at her in between. She's a normal human being just like you are. She has feelings just like you do. She's probably nervous to talk to you when you approach her. It's a possibility. And just start up a conversation by introducing yourself and trying to find an interest that maybe both of y'all like, and go from there. If you find that she's interested in your conversation, then say something like, hey, I'd like to continue talking to you some more. Can I have your phone number? Or how about just give her your phone number and say, here, put your phone number in my phone number. I want to call you or text you. I want to continue our conversation some other time later, or at the next party, or maybe after school on during the week sometime. I don't know. I hope that I've helped with these questions. It's kind of new to me. Thank everyone for listening. ZAPSTREAM out.